Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, The Town Watch. My name is Josh Town. Thank you so much for stopping by. Got a good old-fashioned unboxing video, a triple unboxing today. Got a new budget Casio right here in Orient that maybe you've never seen before, and a Microbrand that you've probably never heard of before in this box. So we're just going to jump right in and start off with the Casio. We'll move the others to the side. But this is a fairly new model. You can see the model number there. There's a couple different variations, but this one caught my eye on Amazon, and I decided to pick it up. So there it is. It's a WS1400, and again, there's a couple different variations, but I like this black negative display with this gray colored case. I think this is a pretty cool looking watch. You do get a light, which can't really see there, but a lot of features and functionality here. 10-year battery life. You got start stop for timing things right here on the front of the watch. Really easy to use, and a pretty good looking piece, I think, and very budget friendly. I think I paid around 25 bucks for this, so pretty nice looking watch. Of course, it's a resin case. There's no metal going on here except for the case back, but there is 100 meters water resistance, and I think it's a pretty good looking piece. You guys let me know what you think about it down in the comments. We'll get some specs here, some dimensions from side to side. We're looking at 43.9. We got a thickness of right around 13 millimeters, a little under 13 or so. We'll try and get a lug tip to lug tip without the strap. 47.1 with the strap protruding a little bit. It's 53.4, and you get a lug opening of 18 millimeters, like a lot of budget Casio watches use. So let me throw this on the wrist before we move on to the other watches. And there it is on my 6.5-inch wrist. Feels really good, definitely light as a feather, and this one might be a keeper for me. I'm liking it, and that's my first impression. So if you're interested in this piece, links will be in the description below. But let's check out the Orient. All right, here we go. Let's check out this Orient watch. See what we have here. There it is. Right there. This is a rugged looking piece, something that caught my eye as well. You can see the model number right there. Yeah, it's kind of a design that is based off of photography and cameras, which I'm not really into, but I just thought this was kind of a unique, rugged looking piece, and I enjoyed it, so I picked one up. I think retail for these is over $600, but on Orient's website they're like $455, but then I got one on Amazon for 300 something. So yeah, automatic movement. The bezel does turn. Not your normal markings on the bezel, as you can see. That has something to do with cameras, but I'm not 100% sure what it is exactly. But yeah, automatic movement from Orient. I forget exactly which one they're using here. 50 meters water resistance, and kind of got that open heart on the front, and interesting piece. Let's see if we can get it started up here. No screw down crown, and seconds isn't going. Okay, there it goes. See, there's a sub-second dial there at the 6 o'clock position. That is moving along now, the open heart again. So pretty interesting piece. You guys let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. I don't think this does anything here on the side, but I could be wrong with that. I'm going to have to play with it a little bit. Got drilled lugs here. So let's get some dimensions on this piece. I'm going to measure from the bezel. Let's see what we're working with. So that's a little under 41 millimeters at the bezel. Thickness is thinner than I thought, 12.7 millimeters. Got female end lengths, so we can get a true lug to lug distance, 46.4, and then probably 20 millimeter lug opening. Yeah, that's what that is there. So no solid end lengths, got a pressed clasp, but that's usually what you get with Orient. But let me throw this on my 6.5-inch wrist and we'll get a quick wrist shot. All right, I haven't sized the bracelet yet, but there is a quick wrist shot. I think I could wear this piece. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think this is a pretty cool, interesting looking watch. Although I'm not into photography and cameras and things like that, I think it's pretty unique looking. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And stay tuned for a full review of this watch and all the watches in this video in the future. But this is just a quick look at these. So let's check out that Microbrand. All right, so this is a Microbrand that reached out to me a little while back, and I had not heard of them. And they said, we'd like to send you a watch. Huguenot watches, and I believe they're out of Ireland, if I remember correctly. So first time I've heard of them, but they have these vintage style chronographs that look pretty nice. And so here is one of them on the pillow underneath with a nice cloth as well there. So here it is, really nice quartz vintage style chronograph. We'll take that plastic piece off and get the watch going here, hopefully. So no running seconds. I was a little confused there for a second. But let's try the chronograph pusher here. All right, it's ticking away. I think there's some plastic here on this crystal. They say it's a Hardlex crystal, so I don't know if they get it from Seiko, since Seiko makes Hardlex, but it's definitely some sort of mineral crystal, but a nice looking piece. And if I remember right, these are very good value for money. The price is very reasonable. I'll put it on the screen right here because I forget, but yeah, not a bad looking piece for what it is. So I look forward to spending time with it. Definitely thin too, as you can tell. So let's get some dimensions here. Between those pushers, we're looking at 37.7, thickness of 10.2, so very thin. We got a lug to lug distance of 47.9 and a lug opening of 18. So pretty cool. You guys let me know what you think about this Huguenot Expedition. They have a couple of different variations of this chronograph on their website, so check them out in the description below. And do stay tuned for a full review of this piece as well. Let me throw it on my wrist and get a quick wrist shot. All right, there it is on my 6.5-inch wrist. Great dimensions, being about a 38 millimeter case, and looks pretty good. All right, some of these watches have lume. The Orient has lume, and the Casio has a light, so let's check that out real quick. All right, here's a quick shot of the lume on the Orient, just to give you an idea of how it's glowing. Not too bad. And then here is the Casio, and we'll check the light real quick. I believe it's an amber color. Nice. Very nice. Makes those numerals shine really nicely. Pretty pleased with that. All right, guys, let me know what you think of each one of these three watches, the Casio, the Orient, and the new Microbrand Huguenot, down in the comments below. Share your thoughts and opinions down there. Please like this video if you liked it. We appreciate that very much. If you're interested in any of these watches, links will be in the description below. You can check that out there. And do stay tuned for a full review upcoming of each of these watches. I'm sure we missed some things in this video today, but do stay tuned for those future videos with all of the details. Thanks again for stopping by to the Town Watch. We'll see you next time.